All right, John. So this is Rich over here, Team Toyota of Glen Mills, and I have here in front of me the 2020 Honda CRV Touring that you inquired about. I promised you a video here, so here it comes. What I'll do a quick walk around of the exterior. Any kind of dents, dings, scratches, or just general cosmetic imperfections that I may find, I'll make sure I point those out to you. Then I'll show you the interior. I should be able to confirm whether or not, this is a smoker's vehicle. Generally, they're not, but we do get one every once in a while. And whew, it's not really a smell you can ever get out 100%. So let's hope that there's no smell of smoke in here, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So I'll start right here up front. I don't know if this is going to pick up on the video. You can kind of see like this white here. This is not damage. That's actually just residual wax. You can kind of see it come off just from when it gets its initial wash and buff. That'll come off in the final detail whenever somebody buys this car. So I just wanted to point that out to you. Let's look at the hood here. Make sure we're not finding any paint chips or anything that might lead to rust down the road. But so far so good here. All right. And this is just more the same with that, residual wax right there. Let's look at the rims. All right, that's a good sign. A lot of times, those are all kind of curb rash when we take your car in on trade, but that looks good so far there. So one out of 4 rims so far, looking good. Let's keep going here. So this one does have the body side molding included too. That's good for protecting the doors from dents and dings. All right, 2 for 2 on good rims. Looks like we put brand new tires on this guy too, so that's another check mark there. All right, still not seeing any kind of damage or anything yet. All right. Let's check out this rim here. Also, still looks good. Okay, this is in really good condition so far. All right. Another thing that goes unnoticed when we take it in a trade, a lot of times there's like a little scuff mark like here on the outside of a mirror. These look good too so far. All right. And I don't know what this is. If it's like just a natural bend here in this wheel well, but it looks like that just needs to get tucked in there maybe. Okay. Yeah, it's just a plastic piece there. Can't say I love that, but I don't see any scrapes or anything to indicate damage. I think it just kind of warped a little bit. Clearly not rubbing the tire or anything. Pretty minor, but I'd rather you know about it now rather than, after you potentially buy the car, or at least before you come in to look at it. But I think on a 5-year-old vehicle, if that's all we're finding so far, I think we're doing pretty well here. So let's get into the interior. I'll start with the back. So the Touring model, of course, has a power rear hatch. All right, this is a good sign. So not only does it have the carpet floor mats, looks like the previous owner sprung for the WeatherTech mats. So that's usually a good sign. People that buy the WeatherTech mats are usually people who, are a little bit more fastidious when it comes to car cleanliness. So yeah, and you'll get both sets right there. All right. This right here, I'm sure these can get cleaned a little bit. Yeah. That can get cleaned off a little bit. I don't want to promise that this is going to look brand new, but I think we can get some of that dirt off of there. All right, and of course you do get your privacy shade here too. This also can come out if you need to. Those back seats, those will fold down flat. It's a 60-40 split. And let's close that up. Let's get into the back seat here. All right, this looks great so far. All right, and as I'm smelling around in here, I don't smell any residual cigarette smoke at all, so that is a good sign. You get a couple USB ports down there for your backseat passengers. Now let's hop inside. I've got the key in my pocket, so I should just be able to start it up for us also. And of course, on the Touring, you're going to get all the bells and whistles with the, you know, leather seats, 8-way power adjustable seats, memory seat settings there. It's going to have all of the modern safety features as well, like the blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, the lane assist, all that'll be included on here. And I mean, the condition of this car, I mean, I feel like if I covered up the odometer, told you it had 10,000 miles on it, it would be believable. Of course, it's only got 27,000 miles on it, so you know it's been lightly driven in 5 years for sure.
By a saint.
Let's turn the radio down. All right. So the automatic parking brake, radar adaptive cruise control. This one, being the Touring, also has a heated steering wheel, as well as heated seats for the driver and the passenger. Heated side view mirrors. This is a little wireless charger that you get right here, as well as a couple USB ports there too. Now this car will have the Apple CarPlay Android Auto feature. In order to utilize that, you'll have to be plugged into one of these USB ports here. Probably this one here, because it has the little icon there that indicates a cell phone. And then here is your console. It's one thing, you know, I'm a Toyota guy, being that I work at a Toyota dealership, but I do like this about the Hondas, how this kind of extends here. Just gives you a little bit more versatility as far as where you're resting your arm while you drive. This has the sunroof there as well. There's your controls for it. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice car. I mean, it's a CRV. They have a pretty good reputation for a reason. It's only got 27,000 miles on it, so, you know, if you're the type that likes to keep your cars for a long time and just drive them until they don't go anymore, this would not be a bad car to invest in, that's for sure. And again, as far as included warranties, you're going to get 3 months, 3,000 mile powertrain warranty. It's going to cover the engine, transmission, and the axle assembly. You also get the 1 year of complimentary maintenance. That'll cover your first year of oil change, tire rotations, fluid top off, safety checks. If you're a Pennsylvania resident, you can bring the car here every year for inspection. We'll split the cost of your inspection every year for as long as you own the car. And then if you choose to extend the warranty, you know, you can make it 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you know, 36, 48, 60,000 miles additional, or kind of tailor it to, you know, whatever works best for you. Generally, those warranties run anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000, depending on what you're looking for. It would be a Toyota warranty. They're pretty solid as far as what they do not cover. They actually just explicitly write out what's not covered. And so, yeah, I know a lot of like the third-party warranties get a little tricky with that. Toyota's very clear about it up front, and they cover almost everything. Basically, they're going to cover everything that's not wear and tear related. So you should be in good shape there if you so choose to extend the warranty. If not, that's okay too. But yeah, this is the car. It's in good shape, man. I mean, I'd love to earn your business if you're in the market for one of these. But if you don't like it, you know, I take no offense to that either. You know, I'm not the guy who built or designed these. So if you don't like it, that's okay too. And, you know, that's another reason why we do these videos before people come in, so as to not waste your time either. So if you're happy with what you see so far, you know, come on in. I'll take care of you as best I can. And, you know, hopefully we can get a deal done for you, man. Thank you very much.